What punishments were used during the Spanish Inquisition? Have you ever wondered what punishments were used during the Spanish Inquisition? This period in history is marked by strict enforcement of religious orthodoxy, especially under the influence of Tomás de Torquemada. Established in the late 15th century, the Spanish Inquisition aimed to root out heresy and maintain Catholic unity in southwest Europe, particularly in Spain. The punishments varied in severity and were often public to serve as a warning to others. To start, some punishments were relatively mild. Offenders might be sentenced to private acts of devotion or public penance. This could involve confessing their sins in front of the community. Public humiliation was another common punishment. Offenders could be forced to wear distinctive clothing or badges, such as the Sanbenito, which marked them as heretics. This could last for life, leading to social ostracism. Exile was also a punishment used during this time. Individuals could be banished from their homes, which disrupted families and communities. Additionally, the Inquisition often confiscated the property and goods of those accused. This could lead to financial ruin for entire families, as their possessions were taken away. Imprisonment was a frequent consequence as well. Sentences could range from a few years to life in harsh conditions. Some individuals were even sentenced to forced labor, serving as galley slaves. This meant rowing in ships under brutal conditions, which was physically demanding and dangerous. Torture was permitted but regulated. It was only used when guilt was considered half-proven. The Inquisition had rules against causing permanent damage, reflecting church laws against shedding blood. Methods included the strapado, where victims were hoisted by their arms tied behind their backs. A physician was usually present to ensure the prisoner did not die or suffer permanent harm, although injuries did occur. For those found guilty of heresy, the punishments could be severe. Execution was a possibility, often by burning at the stake. This was especially true for relapsed heretics or those convicted of serious offenses. Executions were public events, meant to reinforce the power of the Inquisition and deter others from straying from the faith. In some cases, the bodies of deceased heretics were exhumed and burned, and their heirs could be disinherited. The bull ad extirpanda mandated that the homes of heretics be destroyed. The social impact of these punishments was significant. The fear and mistrust created by the Inquisition led to families denouncing each other. Confiscation of property and public shaming resulted in economic devastation for many accused individuals and their relatives. In the context of Southwest Europe, particularly Spain, these punishments reflected the intense religious and political climate of the time. Tomás de Torquemada, as the first Grand Inquisitor, played a key role in enforcing these harsh penalties. His focus on confession and repentance was combined with strict measures against those deemed heretics. The methods of the Spanish Inquisition were part of a broader effort to consolidate religious conformity in a region with diverse faiths and cultures.